Namaskar, I'm Dada Vedaprajinananda, and today I want to speak about something which it's related to yoga, but it's sometimes people don't think about it, is that yoga is not just a solitary practice of individuals just trying to improve themselves personally, but it also involves a wider degree of engagement with the needs of the society around us. So that means that we have in our human framework, we have two kinds of responsibilities. One responsibility is, yes, to develop ourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually to the best of our capacity. But another responsibility is to take care of the society around us, to serve society. So that's why my teacher told us, he said, realize yourself and serve society. These are the two tasks that he gave us. And they go hand in hand, actually. How they go hand in hand is like this. You know, you do meditation, you do yoga, you do all of these things to achieve some nice feeling. But if the society around you is falling apart, it's going to be difficult. You have to be living in some walled place, a castle, and you'll be immune to the sufferings of people around you. So this is kind of an unnatural situation, and it's very difficult. If you're doing meditation and the bombs are going off in your city, is not a good idea. You can't do it. So if the screaming of humanity is out there too, your conscience won't be good. So this is one reason. There's another aspect of this, the relationship of the two. When you meditate, when you do spiritual practice, the greatest obstacle is the ego. You're meditating, you have some meditation process, but then you start to think about yourself. Oh, this person insulted me. Oh, I have this job. Oh, I didn't get this money. Everything is I. Let's get in the way of your practice. You have to suspend that I. And what's the best way to suspend the I? Is when you do service to humanity. When you think about others and not think about yourself. When you do that, then you come back after your long hours of service, selfless service, you're not trying to achieve anything, you come and then you will feel bliss. One time I was in India, one of my colleagues was there, and it was a flood emergency, and he had to feed thousands of people. So he was there seated with a big pot of soup, and there was a long line of people. The people were going into the distance. You couldn't even see where they ended. And he was there, and he was doing his service. So I said to him, I said, because the monks in our order, we have to do meditation 4 times a day. So I said, Dada, how are you going to meditate? Now you're seated here and all these people come. He said, when I'm doing this kind of work, I just have to close my eyes for a few seconds. I get tremendous concentration. And the reason why is because he's doing service, he's forgetting about himself, and concentration comes immediately. So yogis, we need to do service for 2 reasons. One is to get rid of our ego, suspend our ego, but also we have a responsibility to the wider society around us. Of course, we say that yoga brings wisdom, right? So if we have wisdom, then we should also have the wisdom to help others, to solve the problems that are in the society. And then the third thing is, finally, when we create this peaceful and prosperous world, then it becomes possible for me and for you and for everyone to meditate in peace. But if we don't achieve a world where there's balance, where everyone gets a chance to enjoy the fruits of this universe, then we'll live always in a land of conflict and strife. And that conflict and strife, which is outside, will creep inside our mind, and the peace that we try to achieve through yoga will never be attained. So that's why we need both. We have to work to make a better world, and at the same time, we have to work to make a better self. So this is the relationship of spiritual practice and service. That's how I understand it anyway. So if you want to learn more about this, you can contact me at my website, dadaveda.com, or if you're somewhere in a remote part of the world and you want to meet someone in person, then you contact our website, anandamarga.org, and we'll put you in touch with someone who can see you right in your own neighborhood, your own backyard. So thank you for listening and for watching, and I hope you come back for some more of our videos. And I end with the namaskar. It means I salute you with my mind and all the love and cordiality of my heart. And I salute not just the physical you, I salute the divinity that's within you. Namaskar.